What if I told you that the reason you're tossing and turning at night isn't stress, isn't your age, isn't even your mattress, but what you're eating before bed? Imagine falling asleep faster, staying asleep longer, and waking up feeling refreshed, all by simply changing one small thing in your nighttime routine. Tonight, I'm sharing our top 5 foods to eat before bed to sleep better, and these are simple, affordable, and backed by science. If you've been struggling with restless nights, this could completely change the way you sleep. Let's be honest. Most people focus on what they shouldn't eat at night. No caffeine, no heavy meals, no sugar. But very few people talk about what you should eat to actually support deep restorative sleep. Your body doesn't just magically fall asleep. It needs the right nutrients to produce melatonin, calm your nervous system, and relax your muscles. When you give it the right fuel, sleep becomes natural instead of forced. The first food on our list might surprise you because it's so simple: bananas. Yes, that everyday fruit sitting in your kitchen could be your secret sleep weapon. Bananas are rich in magnesium and potassium, 2 minerals that help relax muscles and calm the body. They also contain a small amount of tryptophan, an amino acid that your body converts into serotonin and then into melatonin, the hormone that controls your sleep cycle. When you eat a banana about 30 to 60 minutes before bed, you're gently signaling your body that it's time to wind down. It's light, easy to digest, and won't spike your blood sugar dramatically. If you want to level it up, try pairing a banana with a small spoon of natural peanut butter. That combination of healthy carbs and fats helps keep your blood sugar stable through the night, so you're less likely to wake up at 3 a.m. Now let's talk about something creamy and comforting: Greek yogurt. A lot of people don't realize that calcium plays a big role in helping the brain use tryptophan to produce melatonin. Greek yogurt is packed with calcium and also provides protein, which keeps you satisfied without feeling heavy. When your blood sugar crashes during the night, your body releases stress hormones like cortisol, and that can wake you up suddenly. A small bowl of plain Greek yogurt before bed can help prevent that. Just make sure you choose the unsweetened kind, because added sugars can disrupt sleep instead of improving it. If you want a little sweetness, add a few berries or a drizzle of raw honey. Speaking of honey, let's move to our third powerful bedtime food: warm milk with a touch of honey. I know it sounds old-fashioned, but sometimes the old remedies work for a reason. Milk naturally contains tryptophan and calcium, both essential for melatonin production. But there's something else happening here too. Warm milk has a psychological effect. It creates a calming bedtime ritual that tells your brain it's time to relax. When you add a small amount of honey, you slightly raise insulin levels, which helps tryptophan enter the brain more easily. The key here is moderation. You don't need a large glass. Just a small warm cup 30 minutes before bed can make a difference. And if you're lactose intolerant, you can try fortified almond milk, which often contains added calcium and sometimes magnesium. Now let's talk about something crunchy: almonds. Almonds are one of the best natural sources of magnesium, and magnesium is often called the relaxation mineral. Many people are actually deficient in magnesium without realizing it, and one of the symptoms can be poor sleep. Magnesium helps regulate neurotransmitters that calm the nervous system and prepare the body for rest. It also helps control melatonin levels. Eating a small handful of almonds before bed can support deeper sleep and reduce nighttime awakenings. They also contain healthy fats that keep you satisfied. Just remember, portion control matters. A small handful is enough. Overeating nuts can feel heavy and uncomfortable before lying down. Now for our fifth and final food: And this one is powerful. Kiwi. This little green fruit has been studied for its sleep supporting benefits. Kiwi is rich in antioxidants and serotonin, which plays a key role in regulating sleep cycles. Some research suggests that eating 2 kiwis about an hour before bed may help people fall asleep faster and improve sleep duration. It's light, refreshing, and easy on the stomach. Plus, the vitamin C content supports overall health and immune function, which is an added bonus. Now, I want to pause for a second and say something important. These foods are not magic pills. If you're scrolling on your phone in a dark room with bright blue light shining in your eyes until midnight, no banana in the world is going to fix that. Sleep is a lifestyle habit. It's about your evening routine, your stress levels, your light exposure, and your consistency. But adding the right foods before bed can absolutely support the process. Timing also matters. You don't want to eat a heavy meal right before lying down. That can cause indigestion and discomfort. Aim to have your main dinner at least 2 to 3 hours before bed. Then, if you're slightly hungry later, choose one of these light sleep, supporting snacks about 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. This keeps your body nourished without overloading your digestive system. Let's also quickly talk about what to avoid. Caffeine, of course, even in the afternoon if you're sensitive. Sugary desserts that spike and crash your blood sugar. Spicy or greasy foods that can trigger acid reflux. And alcohol, even though it may make you feel sleepy at first, it actually disrupts deep sleep later in the night. I know some of you watching might be over 40 or over 50 and thinking, my sleep just isn't the same anymore, and you're right. As we age, melatonin production naturally declines, stress levels increase, hormonal shifts happen. But that doesn't mean poor sleep is something you just have to accept. Small, consistent habits, like choosing the right bedtime foods, can make a noticeable difference over time. Here's what I suggest. Don't try all 5 at once. This week, pick one. Maybe it's a banana with peanut butter. Maybe it's kiwi. Try it consistently for a few nights and pay attention to how you feel. How long does it take you to fall asleep? Do you wake up less during the night? Do you feel more refreshed in the morning? Sleep improvement is often subtle at first, but over time, those small changes add up. And remember, consistency beats perfection. You don't need a complicated supplement routine. You don't need expensive sleep gadgets. Sometimes the most powerful solutions are already in your kitchen. If you found this helpful, imagine how much better your days could feel when your nights improve. Better focus, better mood, better metabolism, better workouts. Sleep is the foundation of your health. When you protect it, everything else becomes easier. Before you go, I want to know which of these 5 foods are you going to try tonight. Let me know in the comments, and if you're serious about improving your sleep naturally, make sure you subscribe because we're going to keep sharing simple, science-backed tips that actually work. Tonight, instead of lying in bed, frustrated and wide awake, give your body the nutrients it needs to relax, reset, and recharge. Your best sleep might be just one small snack away.